Okay, so this is the case number 2 of trigonometric substitution. You have either x squared plus a constant squared, or that will be the same thing kung naman si constant squared plus x squared. Okay, so dito ang ipangsasub natin, we're going to let initially your x be equal to a tangent theta. Okay, so yung derivative niyan, syempre that will be a secant squared theta d theta. And yung ilalet natin na actual replacement nitong case natin na x squared plus a squared is equal to a secant theta. So, yun yung mga dapat nyo maintindihan when it comes to case number 2. So, yung drawing, paano ba natin na-extract ang drawing? Ang drawing, ina-extract natin yan dito sa initial na nilet natin. Because if you're going to solve for the actual figure, you need to isolate the trigonometric identity. In this case, you're going to divide it by a. Therefore, you can get your tangent theta as x all over a. By definition, if you can still recall, the tangent is opposite over the adjacent. Okay? So, in your right triangle, assuming you place the theta here, so ang opposite ay x, ito yung ka-opposite niya, yung across sa kanya, and adjacent, dalawa. Kaso ito, we already call this as hypotenuse. Okay, kaya ang natitirang adjacent niya ay itong nandito. Now, using the Pythagorean theorem, we know that to compute for the hypotenuse, that's the square of the first side plus the square of the second side, or vice versa. Okay, dyan natin may extract yun. Why we need that? For the final answer. Okay, in replacing the theta, the sine, cosine, and the result going back to the original given x. Okay, so assuming we have the sample integral of dx all over let's say square root of x squared plus, sabihin natin 9. Okay, so this is case number 2 kasi you have the square root of 2, the binomial, under positive sign, no? So, ang mangyayari dito, ang ilalet natin, tatandaan, let x, dito siya magsisimula, be a tan theta. So, saan natin makukuha yung a tan theta? Pwede mo kasi itong i-express as dx all over, dapat pareha sila naka-square eh. Therefore, this will be x squared, and yung 9, i-square mo to make it 9. So, you have 3. Square root ng 9 yan. Okay? So, ngayon, ang a natin dyan, so, ang pinakakatulad nito is, yan. Ang pinakakatulad nito is the square root of x squared plus a squared. So, therefore, yung a, which is yung 3, yun yung magiging value natin ng a here. So, this will be 3 tangent theta. Yan yung i-replace natin sa x. Okay. The next one, syempre, we're going to solve for your dx. So, 3, ano bang derivative ng tangent? So, secant squared theta, derivative of theta. Tapos, the next one is yung actual na value na. Yung x squared plus 9. Ang replacement daw dyan, kung ito ay 3 tan, ito naman 3 sec theta. Okay. Yung derivation nyan ay nanggaling lang din sa actual na pagsasub. Sige, pakita ko sa inyo. Ito, paano to naging 3 sec? Okay, so dito natin ilagay. So, yung square root ni x squared plus 9 ay nanggaling yan dito. Siyempre, yung x ay 3 tan, diba? So, papalitan lang natin 3 tan theta na naka-squared plus yung 9 as is na yan. So, dito, ang mangyayari dito, distributing the square, so that will be 3 squared tan squared theta plus 9 sa loob. Tapos, pwede natin sabihin, parehas naman si 3 squared at 9, pwede natin i-factor out yan. Sabihin natin, gawin na natin 9 ito. So, factor out si 9. Ito yan. So, ang natira dito, tan squared na lang. Dito, pinactor out si 9. So, 1 na lang ang natira. So, from the identity, diba, we know that tan squared plus 1 is secant squared. So, this will be 9 times secant squared of theta. Yun yung equivalent nito. Tapos, pwede na nating sabihin na ito ay yung 9 is 3 squared, then you have secant squared. Pwede nating ilabas yung secant squared. So, maging 3 sec ito. 3 sec theta. Kasi nilabas natin c squared, na cancel natin siya. Kaya ang mangyayari, ito ay magiging equal kay 3 secant theta. Yun yung reason paano nakuha to. So, instead of doing this, no need na. I-memorize na lang. May tatlo kayong dapat ilet. Itong x, yan yung una. Tapos, ito masosolve naman tong dx at ito. Ikatlo. So, ang kailangan nating tandaan dyan, memorize natin ito. Kung 3 tan to, 3 sec na to. Tapos, ito naman masosolve naman gamit yung derivative ni x. Okay? So, from there, pwede na nating i-trigo sub. Okay, pag sinubstitute natin yung original na given natin na dx, imbes na dx, gagawin natin ito, si 3 secant squared of theta d theta, all over, yung square root of x squared plus 9, ang ipapalit natin dyan will be 3 secant theta. Tapos yan, pwede na tayo mag-cancel. May 3, cancel, isang second. So, matitira pala dito is simply secant theta d theta. So, binigay ko naman na yung equivalent nito sa inyo, diba? So, if we have secant theta lang, so that will be ln of, say, secant theta plus tangent theta plus c. So, ito ay based on the formula, okay, ng integral ng secant na ibinigay ko sa inyo. So, ngayon, titingnan lang natin sa final answer kasi wala namang sa initial given, wala naman theta. Kaya kailangan nating makuha yung equivalent ni secant at ni tangent. At para makuha yun, dito natin siya i-extract doon sa figure. So, i-redraw ko yung drawing. No, ilagay ko lang siya dito para mas madali nating makita. Your theta ay nandito si x, nandito si a. Si a ay si 3. Okay, so yun po siya. X, A is 3. So, dito, using the Pythagorean theorem, this will be x squared plus 3 squared, which is 9. Okay? So, yan yung figure natin. So, pag in-extract natin, ano ba si secant theta? Diba ang secant, by definition, kabaliktaran siya ni cosine. Kung si cosine theta ay adjacent over hypotenuse, therefore, ito ay hypotenuse over adjacent. Okay. So, sino ba yung adjacent? Si 3 all over, sorry, hypotenuse pala muna. So, this will be x squared plus 9 all over the adjacent, which is 3, yan secant. Ito yan. Ngayon, si tangent naman, kunin din natin. According to the trigonometric identity, ang tangent po ay opposite over adjacent. So, dito sa figure, ang opposite, yung across is x, and your adjacent is 3. Okay. So, yan siya. Kaya, pag sinubstitute na natin, ito ay substitute going to the original na given. So, ang ln natin will be secant. Ang secant natin ay square root of x squared plus 9 all over 3. Tapos, plus, yung tangent theta natin is x over 3, then plus c. Pwedeng ito na yung answer nyo. Or pwede din naman, parehas yung denominator, according to basic algebra, pwede nating pagsamahin yung numerator. So, the square root of x squared plus 9, then plus x all over yung common denominator nila na 3 plus c. Okay? Tapos, kung gusto nyo lang naman, although pwede na ito yung answer, pwede din ito, pero kung gusto nyo man, kung maalala nyo yung property ng logarithm that ln of a over b is equal to ln a minus ln b, pwede nyo din siyang i-apply dito. So, yung numerator natin ito, So, magiging ln ng square root of x squared plus 9 plus x minus L ng denominator which is 3 plus C. Tapos, yan, pwede ding ito yung answer nyo. And sa algebra or dito, by analysis, lone 3 and constant, parehas constant number ang lalabas. So, pwede mo ding ilet na lang ito na ln ng x squared plus 9 plus x, then negative ln 3 plus c, yan ay constant ang lalabas, pwede mo siyang ilet as general c na lang din. So, ito yung pinaka, complete simplified answer. Okay, yun nga lang, kung hindi mo maalala si logarithm property, kung hindi mo maalala tong pag-common denominator ay i-add, pwedeng ito na po yung pinaka-answer natin. So, wala namang problema. Okay, binigyan ko lang kayo ng recall dun sa ating basic. Anyway, that's the basic example for case number 2 of trigonometric substitution.